everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. This video is just about a whole bunch of body care, skincare, and soap empties that I've accumulated over the last couple of months. But the reason why I'm making a video of these is these are some of my favorite products I've used in the last year or so. So these are all empties, and if you've watched my channel, sometimes I would put my empty soap containers and my wallflower labels in my wax empty videos, but I think I'm going to keep body stuff to body stuff and like just put my wallflowers in here because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5 wallflower warmers in my home, so I don't change them out, super often, but about every month or so, 6 weeks. But okay, there's a little bit of everything here. So I think I'll do the soaps. I'm just going to empty all these things out here because it's a lot of bottles. And I've been accumulating these and I'm tired of looking at them. So I'm doing this video. Okay, I finished up several soaps. Blueberry Crumble, Bath & Body Works. This I use in my kitchen. The notes in this are fresh blueberries, brown sugar glaze, and a dash of cinnamon. This is yummy, delicious. I love this. This has been out the past 2 fall seasons. I think this is from fall 2020, and I got another bottle of this last season, but I have so many soaps, I don't have to buy soap for a few years, and we'll be good here. But this one was very, very good. Very good. A nice bakery blueberry, and this is so, so good. I like that one. Next soap I used is Blue Agave Oasis. This I used in my master bathroom. The notes on this are refreshing cucumber, succulent agave, and dreamy jasmine. This is so good. Such a calming, relaxing, somewhat floral, but not too much floral. That cucumber really makes it just that spa-like experience. This was so good. I bought this online, so I only bought one. I only tend to buy one of things I can't smell in the store, but I wish I would have bought more of this. If I see this again, I'm going to snag it. This is a nice cucumber creamy scent. Really good. I used a bottle of Marshmallow Fireside. I used this in my kitchen. These notes, I think everybody knows this scent. This is toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and fire roasted vanilla. Now this is just the sweet smokiness of the Marshmallow Fireside. I think this has been around for so many years. I think just about everybody who's smelled it that has been to Bath & Body Works. So that one needs no further explanation in my book. 2 more soaps. I finished up Sparkling Icicles. I use this in my bathroom, master bathroom. This is Sparkling Citrus, Golden Sandalwood, and Bergamot. And this one, it wasn't bad. Oh yes, this is a nice crisp, it's almost masculine because it's got that bergamot in here that makes it masculine. It kind of reminds me of flannel, but a little bit more crisper and more citrusy than flannel. This was a good one. I bought this a couple, if it wasn't last Christmas time, it was the year before. This was a good one. I think that's been out several years too. And I finished up a bottle. Yes, I know this is Halloween, but I finished up Sugared Spell. A couple of these bottles were half used and I just wanted to use them up. And I really like this bottle. I love the little potion bottles on here and the candles, the moon, the stars, that spooky. I really like this one. This is Spooky Sugared Lemons, Candy Gumdrops, and Sweet Musk. And this was just a sweet candy lemon. Yes, this was good. I would buy this again if it's out for Halloween this time. It's one of my favorite Halloween scents in the soaps. I'm not so crazy about Ghoul Friend, and I like Wicked Apple because it reminds me of Cider Lane. I don't like Ghoul Friend, and the other one is a red vampire-ish one. Vampire Blood. I don't like Vampire Blood either. But okay, let's get into, I have a couple of wallflowers. I purchased a bunch of wallflowers a couple of weeks ago, even though I said I'm on a wallflower diet. They had a sale I couldn't refuse. So I got a Palo Santo enhanced fragrance. And these notes, of course, Palo Santo wood, warm amber, and soft musk. And I have this going in the master bedroom. And let me tell you, this enhanced intensity, enhanced fragrance. A couple of them say enhanced intensity. Enhanced fragrance. This really works because I can smell this every day and I've had it in for over a week. This is so good. I think moving forward, the only wallflowers I will buy are the ones that have enhanced on the label, so they're a little bit stronger. I really like that one. And next, I just put this in this the guest bathroom today. This is sugared snickerdoodle. I love this. I have about 5 of these. This is warm spices, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. This is just a nice, creamy, yummy cookie. It's so good. Okay. I have a couple of body washes from Bath & Body Works. I finished up a moisturizing body wash. That's really all I use anymore from them. The body gel is great. I used it for years, but this just gives my skin a little bit of extra moisture. Living in the desert, I always need whatever I can get moisture-wise. This is Snowflakes and Cashmere, one of my favorite fragrances. It's one of my mom's too. This is vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. And this is really good. I really like this. I'm sure there's still a little bit down in the bottom. I don't cut my tubes open and scrape them out because I'm just not gonna go into that much, but man, does that smell good. I love this fragrance. It's so creamy and sophisticated and classy, and I really like that fragrance. And I just finished up today Dahlia. I put this in my shower for springtime in the middle of March, so I get about a month out of a bottle. And this is velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. I think this fragrance is actually discontinued, which is kind of sad because I don't know if I would wear the body cream in this or even the perfume, but this was really good in the shower. This was just a nice, pretty floral fragrance, and I put this in, like I said, for the beginning of springtime, and it was just a nice, pretty start to my day. Those are the body washes I have. That's all the Bath & Body Works products I have. But I wanted to take an opportunity to talk about some skincare. I guess deodorant is skincare. But I want to talk about this because natural deodorant, I think, is misunderstood by a lot of people. Natural deodorant is not going to prevent you from sweating. That's an antiperspirant. This, I love Native, and why I'm talking about this particular fragrance here is this was just a little bit of cherry, but the vanilla makes it like a creamy cherry. I really like this. I've been using Native. I used to use Secret my whole entire life up until January of 2020. And then with a lot of my hormonal conditions, you know, my thyroid, autoimmune, the 2 autoimmune diseases I have, one of them is my thyroid. So as I'm getting older, my hair, my hormones, everything is getting out of control really sometimes. So I decided to take the aluminum and the parabens out of my deodorant. So I moved on to natural deodorant. And I've used several natural deodorants, but I keep going back to Native. And why I talking about this here is because I know this is about $12 a tube. It's expensive, but this really works. If you are looking for a new natural deodorant, I mean, I'm not paid or endorsed by any of these companies. I'm just sharing my love of this product with you. This is a really good one to try. This, I can't remember what, they kind of have seasonal scents where they have 3 or 4 seasonal scents to choose from, and then they have their everyday scents that they carry all year round. I can't remember when this cherry and vanilla macaron was out. I think it was Christmas time. I don't remember, but I used this and I loved it, and I love Native. If you're interested in learning more about Native, you know, just contact me on Instagram or comment on here, and I'll gladly talk to you about my journey with that. I wanted to talk about that because these other products I'm going to talk about here are ones that have really made a difference in my life with some of the conditions I have, and I want to talk about them. So I have thin hair. Everybody can see that. I have brittle hair, and I live in the desert. And I have thyroid issues, and if you know anything about having a thyroid problem, it really doesn't your hair does not ever go back to how it was before thyroid problems. I don't care who you are. It just is. The thyroid is so important to the hair health. So I tried this out here. This is L'Oreal Everstrong Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. This is some of the best shampoo and conditioner I've used in my life in terms of giving me a little bit of volume and a little bit of density to my hair. I really wanted to talk about this because I know thin hair is such a struggle for women, and a lot of women are sensitive and self-conscious of it, and I know I am every day. And I also have short hair. I keep my hair short because my hair is so brittle and dry. If my hair grows long, it's not going to be manageable in that way. It'll get frizzy, and I don't want that in my life anymore. I had long hair years ago. This is here to stay. So that shampoo has really changed my hair in terms of giving me a little bit of a less dry look, and I still struggle with it every single day. I will, especially my ends, and I just have blonde in my hair now to give me a little bit more volume for the summertime. But that shampoo is really a good one. It's color safe, it's paraben free, it's scented by essential oils. It's a really good line, and they have a couple of other in the Everline, L'Oreal's Everline. They have a volume, they have a moisturizing, they have a color safe one. Even though they're all color safe, they have a particular one that's extra gentle on color. I have some facial products here. You know what? I'll stick with the hair. These two products I'm going to talk about have been game changers in my life in terms of giving me volume in my hair. I'm always looking for texturizing or volume products because I do have very thin, fine hair. This is from Sally's. This is the generic, as you can see, volumizing root lifter compared to Matrix Wonder Boost. This is one of their best sellers. And I went in there several months ago looking for a texturizer or a root lift or something like that. And I found this. One of the girls recommended this to me and said this is one of their overall in the whole entire company best sellers. And let me tell you, this works, because if I use the other products I use on my hair, but I forget to use this or I don't use this, I notice it. It just gives a little extra something, a little extra kind of like when you back comb your hair to create volume, that little bit of extra stiffness that I get from that. I don't do that to my hair, but I know that are women that do that. That mechanism of doing that, this kind of creates that in my hair. I really, really like this. And this next one is like a holy grail product to me. This is Bumble Bumble Thickening Go Big Treatment. And this is volumizing concentrate that keeps hair up for hours. This is glorious. I love this. This is something that Bumble Bumble has a really hard time keeping in stock just because it works. It actually plumps the hair up from the core and gives it that density to make it look like you have more hair or your hair is thicker than what, I mean, it's all optical illusions, but it really gives your hair body. And trust me, I've used ones from the drugstore and I've used ones from the high-end salon. This one's kind of in between the price range of cheap and expensive. I've used Kerastase, just to give you an example. Kerastase is expensive. I used Kevin Murphy. I like those. I love those brands, but this one is a little bit more better on the pocketbook. This is a really good volumizer. Actually, they have the thickening line, the thickening shampoo and the conditioner. It's a little harsh on some colors, so when I had brown in my hair recently, if you've seen my videos, when I had the additional brown added to my hair, I couldn't use the thickening shampoos, but now with bleach is a little bit different. This is a holy grail, fabulous product in my opinion. And I'm just telling you again, I'm not endorsed by any of these products. I'm not paid by any of these companies. I'm just sharing my favorite skincare products and body with you. I have finished up this toner. This is Mario Badescu. This is facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This was a nice pink color. I got this on Black Friday. I've used this many times throughout my life. It's just an extra boost of moisture and a punch of freshness to your skin throughout the day. You can mist it all over. You can mist it on your chest, all over your body. It just gives you a little bit of moisture and that little bit of aromatherapy because it does have rose water in it, gardenia, aloe, and yes, it has a little bit of floral to it, but it's so fleeting. The rose water is what I smell the most in here. This is really good. I'm actually using the cucumber and aloe spray, the toner, right now on my face. I like that one. Okay, a couple more items here. This is First Day Beauty Pure Skin Facial Cleanser. This is really, really, really good. I like this a lot. This was a great cleanser. I bought this I did a video last year around Black Friday. I went to Ulta and I got a bunch of skincare items at Black Friday time. And this was in the packet. And I use this at nighttime and it's so good. It is doesn't have a scent to it, so people who are offended by scents or they can't handle it due to sensitivity for the skin, this line is perfect. First Aid Beauty is actually really good for eczema in the skin, which I also suffer from eczema, especially on my hands. This is one of the best cleansers I've ever used. It takes off makeup. I mean, even though I do double cleanse, I use a initial oil cleanser to get makeup off my face that I do have on during the day, or a heavy moisturizer or something. But then I go in and I use this, and this really cleans the skin and just doesn't leave my skin feeling tight or taut to where I need to throw moisturizer on it right away because it's so tight. This is a really good cleanser. I love that. This is Pixi Glow Boost. Glow Boost. There's another boost they have. This is Glow Tonic. Sorry. Glow Tonic. I love this. This has glycolic acid in it, and I only use this at nighttime. I have a larger bottle I'm using now. I only use this at nighttime, but you can use it AM and PM if you want to. It can just be a little bit drying, so be careful with that. But this just exfoliates lightly on your skin, and it brightens your skin up. And I have really noticed since I've been using this, my skin is a little bit brighter than it used to be. This is one of my favorite products. It's one of Pixi's best-selling products, if not their bestseller. Really, really good product. But I also have these two little toners here. I used to get a lot of beauty subscription boxes, which I've got these little bottles out of those. This is Origin's Dr. Andrew Weil. This is the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. I love, 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 love this. This has reishi mushroom in it, and it has... it doesn't have all the ingredients that are on here, all of the good, clean mushroom products in here. Reishi is good for inflammation, and this is kind of for calming the skin. It has a nice herbal tonic scent to it, and I really like how my skin just, the inflammation, I have a little bit of rosacea on my skin. You can see it more on my videos where I don't have makeup on, but the rosacea kind of tones down a little bit. It's not as red, and in the summertime when it's warmer out, my skin is redder than it is when it's not so hot outside. This I find helps with redness, and it helps just calm the skin down. This is a holy grail product for me. And finally, this is Neogen Real Ferment Micro Essence. This is an essence that you put on your skin, and it's kind of like it's fermented, so it gives your skin brightness, glowiness, suppleness. It's just a type of moisture to put on your skin. This is one of my favorite essence products I've used also. So those are my skincare empties and body empties I've used the last couple of months, and I just wanted to share my excitement for some of these skincare products especially, and just talk about the Bath & Body Works products I've used. So hope to see you next time. Have a good weekend.